How many of you think that innovation and creativity are important for your organization and business in general going forward? We all have creativity and innovation and ideas and ideation inside us. It's all been in us since we were born. We don't necessarily all feel creative because no one ever necessarily tells us how to do it. And as we go to school and we go to university and we get into our jobs, we get banged over the head with more and more rules and regulations. Our bosses just come out of their offices and say, I want new ideas. I want inspiration, I want innovation.
Our own knowledge, our own insight, our own professionalism and brilliance can often hold us back because we know what works and what doesn't work. And so we just serve them more of the same.
We can learn the tools and the ways to be creative. Actually, it's not so difficult after all. I think every single one of you
Has the ability to be creative, and I mean properly creative.
I was able to have access to some of the most creative and inspirational brains around in the world.
most of the Harry Potter films and the Fantastic Beasts movies, Dark Knight trilogy, Joker, Hobbit, Aquaman, through to animations like the Lego movie and lots of other fun kids films as well. And the tools and principles that a lot of those big filmmakers use really are quite simple.
They don't operate in some kind of magical little voodoo bubble that the rest of us can't get into. The principles and tools and techniques that they all use to tell their stories so powerfully are actually things that are really very easy and applicable to the work that we all do. Where were you physically when you last came up with a good idea? At the beach?
Shower?
Doing a run? Absolutely.
Where have we not said? The office. The office! Breathing fresh air, changing your environment. It totally reboots your thinking. It's so simple and fundamental, but it's so easy.
Now, I'm definitely not going to be the first person to have stood in front of you and said, well, being happy helps us. When you're enjoying yourself, it's really important because what happens is that you're able to get in touch with the creative side of your brain.
We spend most of our time, unfortunately, in the 20% of our brain, active part of our brain. And that's just getting stuff done that we need to do during the day. If you want to be creative, you need to get into the subconscious.
A lot of what we try and do in movies is busting a lot of the rules that have governed previous films and products and things that have been out there before. And this is really, really powerful. It will unconstrain the way you think, and you will come up with things that you would otherwise never have thought of.
Go off in another direction, cut your own path, be different to everybody else. Say yes and to ideas.
Rather than no buts. Build an idea in a room, because also when you build an idea, not only does it get stronger,
This incredible thing happens that
it stops becoming my idea and it becomes our idea. And guess which one of those two is more likely to get taken up by your organization?
innovation and creativity is more than just important, it's absolutely vital.
Telling stories is so important in business. In the age of generative AI, there has never been a time more important to be human.
And those are things like relationships, their emotions and feelings. And when we get the feelings right, that's very different, because you don't just agree or disagree. The feeling will get you to act. Wow, you've got the real rocket fuel.
Make absolutely no mistake about it.
Really, really bold creativity does take courage and risk, but the real danger is in sameness. It's in conformity.
Developing ideas is an exciting process. It's fun, it's enjoyable, and it's uplifting. And it makes our lives and our working places more fun to be.
So why on earth wouldn't we do that? Good luck.